Yes, we are back again. What happened? Wow, it feels really weird actually talking to the camera now after 3 years of absence. But yeah, it's very great to be back here for a vlog. What is the reason for that? Just really quick, I'm traveling to South Korea for a work trip. All the things that like happened in the past 3 years, what changed, what was the reason I didn't vlog. I'm gonna talk about this in a different vlog. For this one, just wanna do a quick statement what's going on. Just mentioned going for a work trip to South Korea. The shooting is on Monday and Tuesday, but the cool thing is tonight is Friday, and tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, I'm basically off from work, but it gives me the chance to explore Seoul, South Korea. I've never been there. It's been always on my bucket list, so I really want to use this chance. That's also one of the reasons, not all, but one of the reasons why I wanted to have this back, to save this memory, definitely, my Korea trip. But it was a little bit of a pain in the ass and a little bit of a real Korean drama, because I was supposed to be in the plane actually already on Monday, but yeah, they didn't let me board the plane. Because this time, usually when I'm checking like travel requirements, especially now after COVID, I check like just Google and different websites. But this time I trusted the German Foreign Ministry, the Auswärtiges Amt, and just check their website, and they say like, okay, for German, visa free, no worries. But now it's actually, you're watching this video probably much later, but now it's actually September, and since 1st of September, Korea changed some of the rules, so now you actually, even though it's visa free, you have to apply over the KITA. It's like Korean Foreign Ministry, whatever, and I didn't have this application. That wasn't approved, my entry to Korea. That's why I couldn't board the plane. A lot of drama. I had to book a new flight, had to reschedule the hotels, but now I'm just happy that I'm sitting here at the gate ready to board, and we are back in the vlog. So for the next statement, I guess we see us then hopefully in Seoul. And yeah, it's just feels good to be back. Quick toilet break. First two, 6.5 hours. Yeah. Now 8:23. The plane touched down in Korea at 6:45. It is more than 1.5 hours since the plane touched down, and I just made it through the immigration, getting now to the baggage claim. Wow, unbelievable. That was the craziest immigration arriving at a country experience I ever had so far. I didn't expect that from Korea. Yes, it's now still post-COVID times, and you have like all these measurements and requirements and all that kind of stuff, but wow, everything on paper. This had to fill out like a quarantine thing. In the immigration, just a few counters open. After that, baggage claim. Oh, you have to declare your stuff even though you don't have anything. Have to fill out a paper again. Paper. The plane touched down at 6:45. 8:45 was the moment I left the baggage claim. 2 hours later, literally 2 hours later. And then now I just still had to go to the PCR COVID test, because here it is, when you arrive you have to do a COVID test. I'm getting results now in 6 hours. Now I'm at the train station here. Have to figure out my way to the hotel now. It's gonna be far away, the airport here, to the downtown Seoul, because this is Incheon basically, and Seoul is basically a different city. The thing is, it's also not that easy like in Southeast Asia. I take that very often for granted. Cannot just simply take a Grab or taxi. I mean, you can do that here, but it's much more expensive. So, and then the other thing is, like, everything is in Korean. Also the apps here, Google Maps doesn't work here actually. You need the Korean version of it. It is not that easy, like traveling in Southeast Asia, comparing it. But yeah, I also don't want to complain too much. I mean, I just landed here. I'm just happy that I'm actually in. I guess this is now just the beginning. Complaining, typical German. You have to understand that.
Please select your departure. Please select the number of passengers. Confirm button. Please select your...
It's also the first time that I'm seeing this here. Very interesting concept. Why not just building an elevator or escalator? It is fucking crazy. This city already makes me so damn tired. I finally made it to the hotel. Let's cross check the time. 1:17. It is unbelievable. It took me now almost 6 hours from going off from the plane until here. In the end, I walked now 1.5 kilometers with this thingy here. And my backpack, this is 23 kilogram, and my backpack is another 12. I walked this now all the way. I'm super tired, but yeah, I'm a little bit behind my schedule actually, because I wanted to do a lot of things here today. But I don't think I can do all of them. Just taking a quick shower, haven't showered since yesterday. And then just getting fresh, settle myself, and then I think we can explore the neighborhood here. And I actually want to go like to a palace and also like a super cool Korean traditional village. Shower, some fresh clothes, and I feel like a new man. I'm not in the ranting and complaining mode anymore, not grumpy Michael. But interesting thing here, I don't know if this is like just for this hotel or if it's like a Korean thing, but I got 4 of these small towels here, these ones. 4 of them instead of like maybe 2 big ones. That was also quite interesting, drying myself now with 4 of these tiny towels. But yeah, cool Korean experience. Now I'm trying to talk to the lady at the reception downstairs, and I want to ask her if, with Google Translate, if she can help me to order a taxi or something, because I actually had so much on my bucket list but wasted so much time. It's gonna be a little bit expensive with the taxi, I think, but maybe that works out. Hopefully with her help, and at least I can do 2 more things that I had planned for today. Let's check it out. Nice. Good service, good service. Okay, that was faster and worse than expected. Apparently you cannot book a taxi here. She showed me somewhere there. I'm trying to find that place now. I don't know. Let's see. Adventure time. So in the end, Michael didn't end up in a taxi, he ended up in a bus. But it's also cool. Look at this here. No drone zone. It's very unfortunate because I actually have something to reveal, but that's what you're gonna see in the next vlog. It's very unfortunate. This whole area here downtown is actually a no drone zone. Finally, I made it to the first location where I actually wanted to go 4 hours ago already. But yeah, finally I made it. This is the Gwangbukgung.
경복궁.
And next one, please give me cock.
It's a very, very old palace, like was built in, if I remember the Wikipedia article right, in 1395. The interesting thing that I think is about, if you think about like 600 years ago, there was like, yeah, all this kind of stuff going on in this palace, and now in the 21st century we have like the office from Microsoft here, just like 500 meters opposite of it. By the way, just a few minutes ago I actually got the message I'm COVID negative, so everything is good. But I think I'm gonna head off here now because, like I mentioned earlier, I still have another place that I would like to visit. So it was a good little first impression here. Nice place, can mark it from the bucket list.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This Korea trip here is really a little bit cursed. So just now I was doing some B-roll shots here. I wanted to put the GH5 again on the Joby tripod, but then it slipped for the very first time out of my hand, dropped like half a meter. It landed actually most of it on the body, but also a tiny bit on the lens. So as you can see, it's still working, but the problem is now what I figured out, that the manual focus is not working at all anymore, because there's a very tiny gap now between the connector and the lens. It is actually pretty massive if you compare this gap to how it is here. So yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. But the problem is not only that it's very sad for the camera here, it's also in 2 days I have a shooting. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I don't think I can fix this problem. The mood is a little bit spoiled, unfortunately, because of this lens problem here. I checked it just now again. It is actually the lens. Don't know how I can do the shooting with this, if it is possible. I mean, it's still working, but the focus is just very, very awkward here. Anyway, I still made it here to the Bukchon
Hanok village.
So this is like a traditional area, like with all these traditional small streets. Now just a back alley here, but you just saw it in the B-roll. There's like a lot of shops, restaurants, and all this kind of stuff, which is actually pretty cool. But I also have to say, I'm getting slowly really sleepy and tired, because this vlog, I just realized it, is actually going on for 24 hours since last night when I was in KLIA at the airport. So yeah, I think soon we can also finish this one here. A lot of things happened, unfortunately, now. Also something bad. Alright people, I'm calling it a day. I had enough. It's been now more than 24 hours that I've been more or less filming. Of course, that was a long flight, but during this flight I also just had like 2 hours of sleep. So I had enough of today. I had enough of Korea today and of Seoul, with all the drama and so on. So ending this vlog now. Next one is gonna be, hopefully still with this camera, then an explanation vlog, what happened and so on. Despite that, if everything goes well here, I also want to film another vlog from Seoul. And for now, it's just dinner time. Beer, fried chicken, that's what you get in Korea here. Thanks for tuning in, as always. It was nice to see you again after 3 long years. And hopefully we see us soon again. Bye bye.
I know the book.